Nothing really happened. Neither player is getting an expansion right now.
We got 2 adepts coming in for skeleblade. I think he's gonna look to try and poke and do some damage in the mineral line as soon as they're popped.
Seeing a Stargate come out here for PesTo. So we did see Oracle play out of him for the first game. We'll see if that comes into play for this one as well. No anti-air, no mothership core though for skeleblade at the moment, so he can't overcharge any pylons and push anything back.
Yeah, probably Oracle play for PesTo here will be super effective on this build by skeleblade.
Now he does not have enough. Oh, did he just? Yeah, sorry. He just used the gas to build. I was just going to say he has no gas, but right then and there he started building, and is also getting a robotics facility. So on the back of this, he's going to build like a 1-1-1 zealot stalker, immortal type of army composition.
Gate's going down. No forge in sight or a mothership core. This is...
He's supply blocked. Actually, both players are supply blocked right now. And PesTo is not built.
So skeleblade has that mothership core.
He's just dropped. Yeah, this mothership core is going to be great for defense.
It's going to be great for offense. PesTo is going to do some damage here.
Yeah,
unless
this is really
skeleblade
good.
has his overcharges ready.
So he's going to work his way into the expansion here. He's going to realize that he's going also up against a 1 base all-in. Looks like he's not saving up any sort of money. He is kind of banking a little bit right now. Maybe he will drop a Nexus.
And here goes the Oracle. And do some damage here unless skeleblade reacts.
Overcharge on 2 pylons. Yeah.
Those adepts don't shoot up, so that Oracle will continue to live.
Ooh, that Oracle does go down. It only got about 5 kills. 6 kills, actually. And now he's going to go across the map with an adept follow-up.
This is kind of what happened to me on Alrina. I tried to go in for some Oracle harass, and on my front door were a ton of adepts. Let's see if skeleblade can do some damage here. He is just firing up this ramp here. Looks like he's got a forward pylon. So PesTo's recognized that he is trying to do a little bit of harass here.
See if he cancels it out. He's going to allow the ramp to remove the blockage from the ramp and move up with the adepts. The shade is almost off cooldown. He is doing a great job microwaving his low shielded units back. He loses his first adept right there after taking out many of the zealots. Let's see if he can continue taking down this stalker army.
He really should be focusing that.
Immortal, yeah. Oh. Well, he's going to go for the mineral line? No, he's going to bait him back so he can escape. Good job there. Good micro from skeleblade.
Good usage of the shade there for survival. He is going to fire in 4 more and try to poke a little bit more. He is kind of committed here.
Yeah, sitting on 1 base, you're behind. You don't know if your opponent has an expansion.
Oh, that second base did go down, sorry.
Again, he cancels it. He's going to try to focus down, but there's 2 immortals this time.
That hardened shield. Oh!
Ooh, those immortals are really beating through here. Oh, shaded in the wrong direction. Or I guess if he wants to retreat back. Looks like he's fully committed to the retreat. He's going to leave that pylon. He's not going to try to push up into this base anymore. So Skeleblade's been held back, and he needs to start worrying about his econ. He's going to start pumping out and chrono boosting out a whole bunch of probes. PesTo, though, on the other side is doing an excellent job with his macro.
PesTo doing a good job making sure that he's not over committing to army supply.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job floating that. He's keeping a decent bank in his pocket in case he needs to start producing something. Skeleblade is floating quite a bit of gas right now. He's getting that Twilight Council. It's about to complete. And he does have his warp gate tech already. Do you think he's going to transition into something else here?
I think he's going to start to possibly research. Well, I'm seeing the zealot, so possibly charge. No, he is going for that adept attack speed. So he's keeping with the adepts, which I'm not sure is the right move, considering he has to fight stalkers and immortals.
Yeah, the immortals are really the kicker here. Now he's got 3, and I'm not sure what the ratio is to adepts to immortals to actually take it out, but it's not good for the player with the adepts. You're going to be doing a huge amount of investment, and you're not going to be getting that return back necessarily.
Yeah, looking at that engagement of the adepts against the stalkers with immortals, even though there were, a greater number of those adepts, the stalker and immortal army seem to have been a little bit more effective there. So he is mixing in some zealots, which should be good for tanking, so interested to see how this plays out if Skeleblade continues with this unit structure.
Again, he's PesTo is supply blocked himself. He's not even... Is he researching? Sorry, he is finally researching warp gate tech, so he will be able to transition some of these gateways. But he has not started to produce a pylon at all. He has the Nexus down. He wants that expansion. It's going to provide him 8 additional resources, or sorry, I think it's 16 actually, and there's 1 pylon finally. He's actually kind of behind the supply. Not against his opponent, I guess, but just those hiccups by both opponents are actually preventing them from kind of getting the 1-up on each other. Both players getting a 3rd expansion at the same time. They're kind of leaving each other to their own devices. Not pushing in, not scouting anything.
Yeah, no harassment or pokes. Just focusing on getting their tech upgrades as well as their economies to a higher scale. Well, players have their 3rd bases up. Skeleblade has not done the worker transfer yet, though.
No, he isn't, so he's going to be a little bit behind his opponent with his income. Just a little. But that difference right there is a cannon. That difference right there is a stalker. And that could be the difference between winning and losing in a game like this.
Yeah, it's pretty even right now, and any slight increases or advantages are going to be... they're going to make a difference.
So Skeleblade is kind of transitioning into just focusing on his army. He's getting decent upgrades. This is +2 here, I believe. Yeah, +2 is about to complete. His opponent does not even have... hasn't even begun +2 yet. He's focusing on building Void Rays, and again, he is supply blocked.
Those Void Rays will actually turn out to be... Well, any air units will turn out to be pretty effective against Skeleblade's army. If you take a look, not a lot that could shoot up here. And that's going to make a difference if they have a full-on engagement.
Great point. Yeah, the only way I could see it shooting up is if you send a probe out front, you have a forward advanced pylon, and you draw the units back in. No Zealots part of this army at all. He does not have a single one on the field right now, so he stopped producing Zealots. He's concentrating on getting effective gas-centric units.
Yeah, I think generally having Zealots at the front is always a good idea. I like their tank appeal for 100 minerals each. But I think if they engage, like everything on PesTo, everything in PesTo's army, if he hits a good concave, will be able to attack all at once. Versus Skeleblade, I don't know what the range is on the Adepts, but I feel like
Oh, I think a stalker outranges an adept for
I feel
sure.
like PesTo
yeah.
could win this battle at the moment.
Yeah, I agree. Even though skeleblade does
But
have
I'm
the
not sure. We'll see. Maybe we're just gonna have to see this Clash of the Titans
this
duke
is
it
a
out right
lot
here.
of adepts, like an insane amount of
That
adepts.
kind of looks awesome.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
So, but again, like I said, he's got to do something about those void rays. That air army, if that gets any bigger, that's going to be problems for a lot of these ground hitting only units. So those stalkers are going to have to figure out a way.
Looks like there's going to be a bit of
To
an
neutralize
engagement.
the
Let's see if
air.
he tries to move up the ramp. He is going to decide to move up the ramp here.
He's just going for it. He's not even scouting.
I don't think he was
Skeleblade
ready for the
feels
void
like
rays.
this is the moment he's got a bank behind this.
He is
And I didn't check
cleaning
out the upgrade advantage, but Skeleblade actually seems to be pushing on here. But here come those Void Rays doing a lot of damage to the Stalkers. And once those Stalkers are done, Skeleblade is going to have to get out of here. Oh! Denies a recall.
Tries to recall back.
Loses everything.
Loses everything, yeah. Those Void Rays, like you said, are doing such an excellent job. Skeleblade's unit composition did not have anything that could shoot up. And I think PesTo's going to move across the map and take game 2 in this third place deciders match. He looks like he's moving to the back door. Maybe try to nibble that away and nibble it down and try to get in on top of his base. This is a lot of supply here to take out. Even if there's no army, you could deny your opponent.
69 to 22 is the army supply for PesTo versus Skeleblade. He's going through the back door here and is going to try and take out this third Nexus by Skeleblade, but opts to play a little bit of mind games. I think he's going to force on a lot of units out of Skeleblade here.
Yeah, Skeleblade is sitting on a humongous bank right now. He could be using a lot of that, but now he's got to defend 2 different points of advance.
Probably wishes he had a few more gates, maybe some air to assist with some of these Void Rays here.
Right. He does have a starport, but he's not utilizing it. And PesTo does have a 4th base. It is fully up and running and saturated, so it looks like he's going to try to move in here and finish the game off.
PesTo pushing with the engagement.
No, he's
being
just
cautious.
Ooh, good overcharges there.
Prismatic?
Yeah, Grismatic Lineman has not been activated. I think it maybe have been a researchable thing.
PesTo playing it cautious. He doesn't need to commit here. He does have 4 bases to Skeleblade's 3.
Similar
And
income.
is going to sit back here as he builds up a few more units. PesTo has the army advantage.
Yeah, those Void Rays deal so much damage. Even more, he's getting 3 more in production and en route.
He's recognizing Skeleblade's going heavy adept, heavy zealot, and is trying to really punish him for this kind of this move. So Skeleblade, he's trying to mix in a few more stalkers, but it would be super helpful if he went air a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of air. He's got the bank. He's got even if you drop down Fleet Beacon, you try to be a little cheeky. You go Tempest, maybe.
Man, yeah, we have not seen Tempest in any of the Protoss games.
None of the games actually.
PesTo sitting back on that 4th base.
Yeah, it's just going to try to mine it out a little bit longer, get a little bit of a better bank.
He might be going for another.
Yeah, it would appear that he's going to try to drop a Nexus here. He's floating quite a... No, he just used the minerals on Immortals. And he's getting a 2nd Forge. Is that his first Forge?
Where is he in upgrades? What's he upgrading there? Is that weapons level 3? Or
this guy?
2.
2, yeah.
Okay,
so he's getting 2nd Forge. So he wants to double upgrade his ground units, I guess. Ooh, here we go. Dark Shrine.
Those Stargates are pumping out a bunch of units, though.
Yeah, they are.
Skeleblade realizes when behind Dark Shrine. But we'll see what happens here. PesTo is moving in. Skeleblade will see the army and have to adjust. Reacts by dropping down a bunch of units here. Oh! Okay, so we have Dark Templars at the front, which could be effective here against this army. I'm not sure if there is an observer with it.
There should be. It's kind of tough to tell. Units. PesTo has one. Where is it? Oh, can I not click on it? Oh, here we go. Oh, it is with the army, yep. It's just in the middle there.
Okay.
Right there.
They do deal a lot of damage. That is a ton of Void Rays, though.
Yeah, it looks like these two armies, though, are on the right side of the map. They're going to meet each other somewhere in the middle.
We're hitting 200, 200, so
yeah,
we're for sure going
maxed
to
out
see
here.
an engagement soon, guys.
Seeing a lot of upgrades come out of PesTo. PesTo's sitting back. He's finally maxing out. He's trying to get his air upgrade advantage. We're seeing air upgrade level 1s. Ooh, are they going to meet?
Yeah. PesTo's definitely going for it. Here we go.
Ooh, no charge lots. Void Rays are coming on top of the army.
Skeleblade needs to get those.
Ooh, blink forward to try to take out the
on
stalkers.
top of the Void Rays, but he is opting to go to the left side here. I don't know if that was the right move. The Zealots are going ham on the Immortals, but the thing is, the Void Rays remain
untouched.
And this is going to hurt. He's got to pull back and use that Mothership Core to get some overcharges going, or else these guys are going to get fried.
Looks like he's just going to send his units across the map, try to do a bit of a counterattack. It's not going to work with this many Void Rays. He has no anti-air. He's not producing any sort of anti-air.
Oh, those expensive units.
It looks like he's going to try to chase these down. Void Rays OP.
Well, Skeleblade, you gotta get some. You had to take those down.
Yeah, get some anti-air. You got it.
He shredded the ground though.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think these Zealots are going to be doing much of anything here, to be honest.
He decided that he's going to try and do some damage here in the middle of the line, I guess. Or any sort of economic...
Skeleblade calls the offensive GG. PesTo takes game 3. Was that game 3?
Game 2.
Game 2, sorry. Game 2.
Wow, those Void Rays really made a big difference.
Yeah, they sure did.
PesTo recognizing the composition of Skeleblade and adjusting accordingly. Is the stream gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope so. Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys think of that? Just silent.
Yeah, chat's silent right now. You guys talk to us about if you like the game or... Oh, both players are ready. We're going to jump into game 3. So, Skeleblade is down 2 games of best of 5. He's gonna need to get this win. He has to win out actually to get the 3rd place finish.
Yeah, Skeleblade has to do the reverse sweep if he's going to make it to the finals, the grand finals.
That's right. Ooh. High probe time.
Oh, I like this song. Good song.
So this is the 3rd place match of the KSK Invitational. Between, spawning on the bottom left-hand side of the map, is the blue Protoss PesTo.
And up in the top right corner, we have the red Protoss fighting for his life, his tournament life, Skeleblade.
This is a really early scout.
What do you think? Do you think Skeleblade can do this?
I think Skeleblade, has the ability to do this. I think I've seen him play very, very well.
Oh my gosh, this is a...
Yeah, offensive pylon, so...
What are we going to see here?
Well, there's no forge going
There's the forge down from Skeleblade.
Oh, there you go. I like it. I like it.
Has PesTo recognized that this is gonna go down.
I don't think so. I don't think he's even aware that it's happening. No, he doesn't
You
even.
check the vision there?
No, he has no idea.
Alright, guys, we have a cannon rush.
He did this actually in an earlier game that I was watching today. Remember I was talking about the cheese?
Wait. He committed to gateway. So that first. Oh.
Well, he has.
Sorry, the forge isn't down yet.
Got a few extra bucks. So he's forged first.
Okay, here we go.
Forge first. Oh.
Okay, we got 2 cannons. Oh, and PesTo's gonna see this.
He's going to be aware. The probe did go by. Let's see what he decides
PesTo
to
see
do.
this?
No, he's moving back up with his probe. He's going to be
Yes,
be
he
able
saw
to see
this.
it.
Okay, and he's pulled pros off the line.
Oh, they're
He's
both
gonna
going to
commit to trying to kill
Oh,
this.
this is not a good
What?
idea.
I don't know. Do you think he's gonna be able to take this down? He's putting up a 3rd cannon. Are these all cannons?
Yeah, these are all cannons.
And so they're not opting to go for the pylon. And this cannon finishes, and it's gonna do work on the probes. He cancels one of the cannons, and takes down one of them. Oh my god!
Oh my god, the
This
micro!
is crazy. Oh, he lost those minerals.
Yeah, he did. He did
do the
not cancel.
there.
He did drop a 2nd pylon though.
Skeleblade fully committing here. Trying to attack with his probe. The
Oh, he
probe
gets
goes
with the probe.
down.
So that's it.
It's
This is all it's going to be here. I think
Oh
they're
my
going. This is,
God.
I think, a failed attack. GG.
Oh,
Skeleblade calls
Skeleblade
GG.
calls GG.
PesTo takes game 3. PesTo, congratulations. You are the 3rd place finisher in the KSK Invitational.
Oh my